How's it going, everyone? It's Ben Falcons Media Corner back again with a brand new video for today. Welcome back to the movie review, aka after I saw review video for today. This time for this new episode for the series is going to be my review on the 2023 biographical comedy drama film, and that is Dumb Money. Now, this is directed by Craig Gillespie, who you may know him as the director of Laws and the Real Girl, the Fright Night remake, I, Tonya, and Cruella, which that was his last film he directed. And this film's based off the book known as The Antisocial Network by Ben Mesrich. And this film is basically the ultimate David versus Goliath tale, where this film is based on the insane true story where the everyday people who flipped the script on Wall Street got rich, and they made GameStop, the video game store, into the world's hottest companies out there. So that's pretty much the whole true story that I can pretty much say for Dumb Money. Now, I never knew much about the whole true story itself of what this whole film is tackling on here, but this event apparently happened in the most recent years here. Like, this happened back in late 2020 and then in the beginning of 2021, back when the whole pandemic was still going on here. But just like I said, I never knew much anything about this whole true story here of what this whole film is tackling on here. But I was still looking forward to seeing this film here when I first saw the trailers for this film, and I was really intrigued to see what Craig Gillespie was going to do behind the camera for this film. And when it comes to him as a filmmaker, I think he has definitely become a talented filmmaker in most recent years here. Like, he's crafted some really good films in the most recent years here. Like, he's done I, Tonya, and Cruella, which I really enjoyed those movies quite a bit. And I was really intrigued with the cast, really intrigued to see what all the cast who are in this film are going to do here for this film, which in this film you've got a big cast of well-known actors here. Like, you've got Paul Dano, Pete Davidson, Vincent D'Onofrio, America Ferrera, Nick Offerman, Sebastian, Anthony Ramos, Shailene Woodley, and Seth Rogen. I was really intrigued to see what all these people were going to do here for this new biopic here. And since this is a biopic, this is a different type of biopic here, in which when it comes to biopic films, we tend to get like serious ones. And while I've seen a few good amount of them in recent years here. Like, there's some really damn good ones as well. There's been a few that didn't really land under my belt or anything like that. But this one is like a comedy drama here, and I do tend to enjoy like biopics that tend to have like comedy and drama, which we don't really tend to get those kind of biopics or anything like that nowadays. But I was still looking forward to seeing this film here and all that. And I went to see this film just the day after it came out in my area, which this film came out the exact same day as Expendables did, which I went to see that film first. And I went to see this film at my job for free, and I still have my ticket for the film, which I do have right here. And after watching this whole movie here, I can definitely tell you guys that I definitely had a really great time with Dumb Money here. This was overall a great yet entertaining watch here from beginning to end here. And I can also say as well, this is definitely another great humorous biopic I've seen in most recent years here. What I really enjoyed in Dumb Money was the story for the film, which I found it really intelligent, yet really crowd-pleasing here, due to the whole true story itself of what this whole film is tackling on here, which I found it really interesting, but yet also really entertaining here, mostly due to the mixture of tones that this film showcases here, where it showcases some seriousness and some humorous stuff here. Like, when it comes to the seriousness in the film, it is well-crafted here, and I really enjoy those moments here. And when it comes to the humorous moments in the film, they are really entertaining as hell here, mostly due to the lines of dialogue here, which most of the lines of dialogue here in this film are really funny, but yet so inappropriate here for whatever the characters say here and there in this film. And when it comes to the direction by Craig Gillespie, it is well crafted here due to have some energetic feel to it and all that. And I thought he did a really good job directing this film here. And when it comes to the acting in the film, all the cast here in this film are all great, yet really fun here in this film. You know, Paul Dano, Pete Davidson, Vincent D'Onofrio, Nick Offerman, America Ferrera, Sebastian, Anthony Ramos, Shailene Woodley, and Seth Rogen, they're all great here in this film, and yeah, they're all really fun in this movie here. And when it comes to the pacing for the film, it is well paced here, and yet really fast here, since the film's only an hour and 44 minutes, which is a good runtime here. But I kind of felt this film could have been a little bit longer here, and that's one of the few faults I do have with the film here. And another fault I do have with this film here is that there are times where the film showcases like memes and like social media trends here. Like, there are times where we see like TikTok or any of the kind of social media stuff here and there in this film, in which when it came to moments like that here in this film, they did kind of feel a bit repetitive and all that. Like, it happens 2 or 3 times here and there in this film, and it just kind of felt was way too much here. And that's another flaw I did have with the film here. But in the end, guys, Dumb Money, I certainly had a great time with this new biopic here. This is definitely another great humorous biopic I've seen in most recent years here. And if you're a fan of like these kind of biopics where it involves like seriousness and humor at the same time, or if you're a fan of like Craig Gillespie as a filmmaker, or if you're a fan of like the cast, or if you do know about the whole true story itself, yeah, this is one you truly don't want to miss out for yourselves here. So that's pretty much all to say about Dumb Money. I'm gonna give Dumb Money 4 out of 5. like I said, this movie was indeed a great watch yet, and I certainly had a great time with this new humorous biopic here. And despite having a couple faults with the film, I still managed to have myself a really entertaining time with this new flick here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my ACAF for a saw review on Dumb Money, and let me know what you think of this movie if you have seen this already or if you just recently checked out this film. Did you have a great time with this, or was it not really your cup of tea? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been Falcons Media Corner signing off.